Is finding some peace as their loved one's killer is convicted. At the same time, the killer shows no emotion as the jury reads the verdict. Wade Wilson there was convicted of killing Christine Melton and Diane Ruiz in 2019. A man we saw show no reaction as the details of that murder were revealed.
Yeah, Wink News reporter Liz Biro joins us now. Liz, you covered this trial from day one. There was one point where Wade actually did react. Tell us about that.
Yeah, and Russ, I want to show you what no reaction looks like. This is Wade Wilson looking at some of the most horrific evidence from a medical examiner, and he just sat and he just looks. And this is what he did the entire trial. It was when a woman he knew, his girlfriend at the time of the murders, took the stand, and when she was talked about that, we saw a shift.
Whether it was in one of his blues, a black suit, or gray, Wade Wilson's clothing may have changed, but his demeanor did not. With that tattooed smile on his face, he sat with no expression, no reaction, as he heard graphic testimony of the women he killed.
This is a man with no respect for women, with no respect for human life.
In their closing arguments Wednesday, the state attorney's office told the story of a man who hates women, who loves power, and didn't see the victims, Christine Melton and Diane Ruiz, as real people.
When asked about Mila and killing her, he says there were too many people around. I probably would kill her, you know.
Mila, or Melissa Montanez, the girlfriend at the time, the one who got away.
I knew I was going to die that day. I was just buying time.
It was during testimony of this attack, an attack on a woman he knew, that his demeanor changed.
He was just dragging her and beating her.
A shrug. He showed no reaction as family members of the dead cried on the stand. But when a woman he knew, a woman he maybe saw as a real person, was spoken of or sat on the stand, he tapped his fingers. He reached for water, showed textbook signs of nerves or discomfort. Any other woman.
In his own words to law enforcement, he was a lion and they were the prey.
And Wade Wilson was found guilty. Now the question is, will he spend life in prison or will he sit on death row? And the penalty phase starts next Thursday. But at 6, I'll have more on what that means from Wade Wilson's very own lawyer.